Am I saying that right? Is it Sonch or Sonk? Like, as in... Sonch? Okay, there we go. But, like, again, somebody that I don't know all too well. DK, always a fun character to watch, again. Should be fun. Should be fun.
Yeah.
Be highly competitive as well, considering how Ktulu plays a lot of Samus. A very solid Samus in their own right. Very excited to see what they can bring to the table against a character like DK, which in this space and sort of in this matchup, I don't know if DK really does all too well.
It's looking kind of dire, just off of the fact that DK is a massive boy. He's a big lad, and that charge shot is big. But oh no, we've got Ganon and
Ganon! Yes! Let's go! We got the Ktulu Ganon! Oh, this is good. This is great. I love it. I love it. I love it. But it is again
everything we said over the last minute. It's completely wrong.
We lied. We are liars. We apologize for lying. It is not something that we would necessarily want to do. But we have a Sonic on the stage. Again, kind of akin to that name. Not necessarily something we were expecting, obviously, going into this match. But against the Ganondorf, I mean, you have all the space in the world sort of to deal with, especially on Battlefield. Sonic likes the stage quite a lot because of the platform camping ability, because of the space that Sonic has overall in general. So against a character who's obviously a lot more slower and grounded, like I was about to say Captain Falcon, but Ganondorf, I can't really say it's going to be all too great.
Nah, this is a big tier gap, but the fact that Ganon can also just murder Sonic because he is so light is really good for him. Gets the Tipman up air, isn't able to convert off of this, but still that's 89%.
Hold on, I've made a really bad call there, because it turns out it's Juno that's playing Sonic and Sonch that's playing Ganondorf, so they've reversed. I think they're playing the reverse. Characters. I think so. Okay. I've not seen Ktulu ever touch Sonic in my entire life, and so maybe I could be potentially very, very wrong. But this isn't something I was expecting. But it makes so much sense. I just looked at the tags once again, and I was like, something doesn't seem right. That's Juno on Sonic.
Good to know that the three casters here cannot read.
We are yeah. We are quite literally illiterate. We can talk though. That's what we can do. We can do that.
We can talk for days.
We can yap. That much we can do. Back throw. Oh god,
homing attack.
We love homing attack not working.
Like, I was telling the hill, the homing attack is the best worst move. Like, when it works, and it is beautiful. When it doesn't work, you're eating yourself to the blast zone, you're putting yourself in disadvantage, you are having a horrible time, but we love the move regardless.
I fully agree with that. Nice, good use of the down B here, coming here from Juno once again. Up air gets interrupted from Sonch. Looking for that forward smash, wasn't able to find it. There again, falling up air, gets another one. Looking for that third one again, 41%, just building it up really nicely. Juno is looking strong.
Homing attack selling as it does.
Juno can look strong, but these homing attacks are just consistently failing for them, which is a real shame, because hitting Ganon in that particular point is almost guaranteed a death sentence, especially on Sonic.
Push them out there with the forward tilt. It's going to be more than enough.
I respect the attempt though.
That was sick.
Personally, I would have done the same.
Got to put him away.
Yeah, there it is.
Ganon only needs those few hits to demolish Spox, and Sonic is looking very kickable in these spin moves.
Exactly. No, you're very right. Very, very true. Back air looks to connect. It's not going to be able to do so, though. The Nair gets interrupted again by Ganondorf's very own Nair.
Attack landed. We got one.
Yeah, we did. Back air. Side B gets interrupted here once again. There's the Warlock kick.
Another one.
Oh, I'm loving how even this first game is. It's going to anybody right now. Sonch looking for an up now.
Okay.
Highly competitive stuff here so far. I fully have to agree there, and that could have been really, really dangerous had that hit. But Sonch still living, looking for that forward air. A little bit of an unconventional option here. Juno's second thought of the game.
Okay, now to be fair, that is nothing to do. If your opponent is that slower compared to you, Sonic would 100% do that.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough.
Back here. He's very
fair enough. You got to respect it. You absolutely have to respect the reaction time off of that. Great punish on the forward air, missing. Back air coming through, and while it was reverse mains in that situation, Sonch was able to take it over Juno.
What a great game one that we're gonna have to look for. We got at least 2 more games of this, maybe.
Yo, this was a surprise, but most definitely a welcome one.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, it could come down to obviously them now completely switching their characters, or it might not. So you never know.
Yeah, Jojo Ganon is now a high tier. He's just taken that title away from Sonic. Sonic's now bottom 3.
Mm-hmm.
With a homing attack like that.
Yep.
Constantly bottom 3.
You're the plot.
Hey! Whoa! We're sticking with the more obscure characters as Sonch obviously deciding to still rock with the Ganondorf here in the Ktulu. Now they've gone over to Piranha Plant, the 3rd Piranha Plant that we've seen all stream here, fellas.
Oh my god, they've got the Floral Fury
oh my god!
Cuphead song. They've got the themed Cuphead song for it.
We love it. We love it. It's so perfect. No! Oh my god! There's too many close calls.
I'm just hunting him down with these Ganon moves and just threatening him with an inch of his life here.
Oh my god! Torn into up air. Torn into up air. Dirty behavior here from Sonch. Ktulu gets thrown out here, and again now down to neutral here. Ktulu's got to find a way to sort of get rid of that first stock. Then good patience on the back here.
That Ktulu was so close to just grazed his cape as he was trying to recover, but great feeling to be Ganon at this percent. You've got almost rage coming in now, and your upper stock on Yoshi's. Oh, down it!
We'll give Sonch. I'm gonna give Sonch his flowers here, man, because like to be able to sort of pivot grab like that, and just the reaction time that we've seen on a lot of these sort of just base reactions that he's had to situations that Ktulu's put him in, have just been amazing. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Great awareness.
What a way to take the second stop, but finally Ktulu finds its mark, and we're able to take away that first stock, but we're still looking at 2-1 here, and it's looking slightly dire, but will they be able to bring back this plant? The Poison Cloud does so much damage!
It does indeed. Down air coming through here, that's dangerous! Had that been a shield break, it would have been even worse, but luckily though, for Ktulu's sake, that was not the case here. Side B gets thrown out, looking to try and inflict as much damage as possible. He's going to trade with the Ktulu. Sonch looking for that killing blow, and is capable of doing it at this percentage with Ganondorf. Great awareness here from Ktulu. Great stuff from Juno. Not able to get the spike hitbox, unfortunately.
No, yeah. He had to. That's gonna feel so bad. Like, you got the edge guard and then you had to save him because you're on your last stock.
Yeah, otherwise you would have gone down and that would have been horrible for you there again. Forward and not really gonna kill there again. Ktulu just unfortunately missing the mark. Oh, I don't know how I'm liking this. Back air comes out, rage 125% and a Dream Wings.
Oh, this is so doable right now. Never mind, I'm so sorry.
Another back air to take out game 2.
Oh man.
That was a really good place one though. Like, Plant has a lot of like movability to get on that upbeat to try and get to different places, and just immediately recognize trying to go to platform and smacking Plant right in the head.
I've got to say, this has been the most competitive set that we've seen today, and I've just enjoyed every single second of it thus far. I've, again, just got to give Sonch his flowers for the way that he's been reacting to certain situations and being able to capitalize off them so well with that Ganondorf, and obviously Ktulu going off with keeping it competitive, keeping it close, with characters that we don't necessarily expect to see, but we've got the OG Ganondorf in Captain Falcon and Ktulu. Juno switches the tried and true Samus that we all know and love them for, and we're going to Smashville for game number 3.
I wonder if they're doing actual stages or they're just hitting random, because this is a really good Falcon stage.
Probably random.
Yeah,
I can't imagine a counter pick would be like. I can't imagine the competition for a counter pick would be like. Yeah, I'm gonna go Smashville. You know, like. You put yourself in a position where you have to scrap with Captain Falcon. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Samus got some buttons.
True.
He does in fact have some bugs. He has some very good burns.
What is with this game and having all of like the zoners being really good at boxing?
Yeah, actually.
I know we can't read, but they were like, what does it mean to be a zoner? They have range, right? Yeah, but
I don't know. I mean,
we don't know. We'll give him buttons too. That's probably all zoner.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, sure.
The out shield option. That's what she needs. And yet, Isabelle and Villager have nothing. Oh, a bomb gift. That's a good side if you are Ktulu. You really need this game to get back into this set, so having this early lead is great. Okay. I was expecting a down air suicide, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping and praying for one.
That would have been absolutely insane had that been the case. Juno setting up bombs here, currently looking to try and keep Sonch off their guard here again, looking for the back air. Wasn't able to find it here. Gonna grab the ledge. Sonch again being a little impatient there at the ledge, left him to be punished by Juno, who now has full charged Bola. Uppy. Oi, charge shot doesn't exactly hit. Unfortunately, Falcon kick coming through again. Ooh, solid Uppy. Sonch here, keeping it competitive, keeping it close once again. What's really interesting again about Samus is obviously being that heavier character. It's going to take a lot more to kill, but as I say that, obviously now falling down to their death was Ktulu. Great dash attack here, brilliant stuff so far. Throwing out these bombs again, just trying to condition the shield as much as they possibly can here once again. Looking for the back here, wasn't able to find it again. That could have caused some real damage had it hit.
A little bit of combinations here coming out of Sonch, having a little bit of fight back. Down air, isn't able to get any up there, but still looking for more damage.
Yeah, you've always got to look for as much as you possibly can, especially in a scenario like this. Up throw is on the table, but the forward throw gets thrown out instead. Don't think it was going to kill, or don't think Juno was too confident in getting that up throw. Potentially, Kof, what do you think, man?
Okay, as someone who's played Samus like 5 years ago, I can see that as Ktulu is now standing his ground. In this matchup against Falcon, you want Falcon to basically be impatient while also giving you a space. Basically, you want to control like Falcon's speed with with your zoning, with your projectiles, and also with your burns. But Sonch is still just forcing his way through with his burns regardless, as we're now back into an even game.
We are absolutely now back.
Like, he just this like 5B does go through some levels of the charge shot, but also he's so goddamn fast. And especially on such a tiny stage such as Smashville, you really don't want him closing the distance that quickly.
Oh man. Neutral B here comes to Ruse again, just piling up a little bit of percentage here between them both here. Now Ktulu, this is it. Match stock for them. Down tilt looks for the... up tilt looks for the forward there. Could have been an absolutely insane connection had Sonch had hit that. Great dash attack coming out from Sonch once again. 96% currently on Ktulu, who's looking to survive. Pushing this to game 4. Wants to push it to game 4. Looking to drag him down with the forward air. Wasn't able to do it. Up smash misses here, and Sonch again hanging on by a thread, as is Ktulu. One of them needs to make ends meet very, very soon. Bombs getting thrown out, looking for the Gimp. Looks like the up smash. No one was home here. Up air once more. Now both of these players are very hyper-aware in this scenario. One of them's got to budge very, very soon. Dash attack. No one was home. Great shield there from Ktulu. Pressure on the walls for both of these two. One of them is going to walk away with a win. The question is it going to be Sonch? Here it is!
From the top rope.